KPMG, what is happening? The Pool Boys are back with another video to recap your Week 10 NFL picks in your Pick'em Pool. I'm here in my normal spot. Ethan, where are you? Are you in like a padded room somewhere, an asylum? What are you doing?
There was just so much excitement with this NFL weekend and with KPMG's pool. I just couldn't contain myself. I had to go run and get into my panic room just because I had to calm myself down. I was like, oh my gosh, the excitement was palpable, exploding. I guess it could also double as like an asylum or a padded room because I was kind of bouncing off the walls. But so yes, here I am in a little bunker just to get myself centered to contain this excitement.
Bouncing off the walls, great jam by the band Sugar Cult, one of my all-time favorites, by the way.
All right.
Anyway.
I like it. So what do you think? Should we jump into some Week 10 action?
Let's do it. Look at that sweet helmet. How about that? Colorful.
That is
Love
very
it.
cool. Did you make that? You made that, right?
I created that, yes, from scratch. I hand quilted it. I care. It just shows I care. That's all.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get into some storylines.
All right, so Week 10 was crazy. We finally had some offensive explosion, and we had some great matchups. So first, the Vikings stunned the Bills in an overtime thriller. The Vikings were down by 4, heading into like the final 30 seconds. The Bills fumble on the goal line. It goes to overtime somehow. Justin Jefferson with a one-handed catch on 4th down when the other guy had the... Anyway, wild game. Vikings stun them. They're 8-1. Are they legit? Maybe. Jeff Saturday, the controversial hire as the new Colts head coach, is actually now 1-0. So good on you, Jeff Saturday. You actually are allowed to call plays now. Flashback to when Peyton Manning was the QB. Said, the center's calling plays. You can't be calling that. Now he can. And then the Lions, hey, huge divisional win against the Bears. That was awesome to see. Big comeback there. Let's go. Last night on Monday Night Football, the Commanders shocked the undefeated Eagles just to win. Look at old Taylor Heineke there. He did the kneel down in the backfield, and then he got tackled. So there's penalties flying. Anyway, wild game. No more undefeated teams. Commanders, what is happening? So those are your Week 10 storylines. But let's see what's more important happening in your pool.
The 72 Dolphins are lighting up those cigars right now.
Popping the champagne.
Loving it. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Mike Gleason is running away with this thing, okay? All underdogs are trying to catch him, but we can't do it. Okay, the guy is crushing it. So someone's got to give him a run. Is it going to be Brian, Stan Ostrus? They're in 3rd place, tied together. Sarah's making moves up there. Mike DeBlas has been in this thing the whole time. Someone's got to attack. Someone's got to get after this guy. Mm-hmm. All right. Maybe just like burn his computer for a week and see if he's stuck in IT purgatory. I don't know. Maybe you can't
pour that coffee on it.
Oops. W. Snyder, Aaliyah Knott has been a staple on this leaderboard. Corey Crudis, like we talked about last time, sneaking back into the top 10. Linda Jers came in like a wrecking ball a couple weeks ago. Still in the top 10. Maytos. Top 10. It's up to anybody here. And maybe we're all playing for second. I don't know. Mike Gleason's on a tear. But, one bad week can turn things around.
So, hey, just ask Matador. Matador, we're missing you, man. Come back to the top 10. Where you at?
Bad week. Drops right off.
Still plenty
Mike
of time.
Gleason, don't get cocky.
I got him. Great kid. Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky. We're watching you. Plenty of time. All right, but we do have to hand out the number 1 pick this week. And there was actually a tie between Stan Ostrus and Anthony Clark. So it comes down to the vaunted tiebreaker. So it went off to Stan because it was the total points on Monday Night Football. And Stan was closer with 44 to Anthony's 38. So you both get number 1 picks for having the highest score. But Stan gets the slight little edge just because of that tiebreaker. But you guys are twinsies.
You guys are twinsies.
Same score. Just not the same
good.
tiebreak. So let's be honest. One of the Olsen twins is better than the other. We won't say which one, but that's why. Tiebreaker.
Her name rhymes with Perry Pate. Maybe. These guys both had 11 correct picks, by the way. So missing 1 game only. And it's an incredible run for these two. Great work, Stan. Great work, Anthony. All right, let's take a look at the pick 6. Again, no one. Vincent Vega's like, where is that intercom? Where are the people with the pick 6s? Happy Gilmore shows up to 9th green on 9. Waiting.
Almost 9 o'clock.
Getting sprayed.
I'm waiting for all the pick 6 people to show up here with me. Oh, nope, just the sprinklers. Okay, well,
so does that mean all the KPMGers are Shooter McGavin telling him to go there?
They are all Shooter McGavin. Yeah. Shooter. Yeah, sorry.
Did you just call me a freak? I was on this tour for one reason, money. But now I got a new reason, kicking your ass.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
Let's do it then.
I meant on a golf course.
Hey, what is going on here, huh?
Oh, I was just looking for the other half of this bottle, and oh, there's some of it right there's some right there too.
Where's the other half of this bottle? Oh, I found it. Anyway, next moving on, we got the underdog pick. So no need to fear. Underdog is here because Amy Poppy, Anthony Clark, Joel, Mike Gleason, and Stan Ostras, you all went with these huge underdogs. Vikings supposed to lose by 6.5. Colts supposed to lose by 6.5. Packers supposed to lose by 4.5, and the Washington Commanders 10.5-point underdogs. That didn't faze you because you 5 here, you picked all these guys to cover. And heck, the Vikings won, the Colts won, the Packers won, and the Commanders won. So they didn't even just cover the spread. They all won the games. So you guys are just standing there like this saying, no need to fear. I made these picks, and I am here. That's right.
I think they manifested victories for these teams. I'm just going to put it out there. Think whatever you want. All right. We have Brendan McCusker here. Interesting cat. He is not interested in the AFL NFL merger. He wants to go back 2 separate leagues. All right. He likes the AFL. He's like, I liked it back when it was just the AFL. And I like the Steelers and the Bills and Houston Texans, who were not around.
The Texans.
And the Diego Chargers, who are not around time. But anyway, there were 4 matchups this week where the AFC played the NFC. And old Brennan here chose the AFC in all 4 of them. He's got Lynn Dawson. He's channeling Joe Namath. Let's go AFL. Don't give me that NFC garbage. Turns out he was 2-2. So
It turns out
not a great strategy, but it was fine. You made your point, Brennan. We get it. You don't like the NFC. Fine.
Fine. Going old
Good on
school.
you.
Nothing wrong with
However,
that. However, also going old school was Abelos because guess what? It said, get out of here, AFL. Get out of here, AFC. Texans, are you even a real team? Chargers, you weren't here back then. So this time, he decided, Abelos went with all NFC teams. So we got the Saints, we got the Vikings, we got the Giants, and the San Francisco 49ers. So give me some Roger Staubach, give me some Bart Starr, give me those old timers, man. It's all about the NFC. Let's go. Now, granted, once again, only 2-2, but hey, appreciate the commitment.
it's a little bit of conferenceism, if you ask me. I don't like it. I think we should be more inclusive. We should be rooting for both conferences equally. I don't love this personally. Also, this person's name is Abe. Abe Los.
Abe Los.
Yeah. So
when are we going to dive into the XFL is my question. That's coming up next.
True. There's a whole slide, just PJ Walker and the Carolina Panthers,
There it is.
XFL only.
That's all you need.
All right. Last time you had a Homer pick, which was a dough, and there was a whole montage of Homer hitting his head and knees and things on everything. However, these people stuck with the Lions. And this time, woohoo!
The plant called and said, if you don't come in tomorrow, don't bother coming in Monday.
4-day weekend.
Look at that Homer pick. Lions are number 1. Greatest team ever. Anthony Clark, Austin A., Brendan McCusker, Joe Belay, _ sorry, Joel, J.R. Mills, Linda Jers, Masley, M. Berenson, M. Cubed, Mike DeBlas, Nick Rollo, and Cervec, Shay Weiss, Stan Ostras, W. Snyder. Y'all stuck with the Lions, and it paid off. They pulled out the W. They were even underdogs. Good on you.
It's funny. Sunny would say Lions are number 1. Had the Packers lost, they actually would have been number 2 in the NFC North, but they're not. But they're not last. So hoo-hoo!
Had another team not won, they would have actually been number 2. That is some loser conversation. Right
that
there.
is something the Lions
not
are
the kind of conversation
you got to
you
give
wanna
them
have.
this. Give it to them, man. Just give
we
it
were
to them.
almost second in our 4-team division.
With way under 500.
Yeah. Whatever. Good on you. Good on you,
Good
Lions.
on you. All right. So Z-Webs, we gotta take a deep dive here. We gotta look at something because for weeks 1 through 8, you were looking good. You were in the top 10. You were on the leaderboard, my man. Heck, in week 8, you were a leader. You see a little highlight there. That means you were one of the high scores in week 8. But then weeks 9 and 10 happened. Stock going down. Are you tanking for like the number 1 pick? That's not a thing in a pick'em league, right? You can't do that. NBA is trying to get away from tanking. NFL can't really do that. So is there this fires? This is fine. Is that what you're saying? This is fine.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are going to be okay.
I'm going to get out of this. It's all right. But let's figure something out. So maybe just change up your strategy. Maybe you went rogue 9 and 10 just to see if you could just shake things up. Maybe go back to the way things were. Okay? Go back. There's a reason why things are comfortable. You like it. Get all warm and snuggly with your weeks 1 through 8 picks. Go back to that. Okay? Let's do that.
Losing mojo. I don't like it. I want to see the old Z-Webs back.
Old Z-Webs. Where are you?
Let's take a look, a deep dive at another KPMGer this week. I wanted to take a look at Rachel Lee. Because
Hello.
Rachel is a baller. Rachel has been making her picks every week since she started. Okay. She missed week 1. Probably didn't maybe, deadlines, understand what was going on. Didn't know exactly how much fun this thing was going to be. And she saw the video and was like, oh my gosh, these guys are so funny and handsome and awesome. I've got to get involved here.
True.
Either way, she is involved. And now she's been on a hot streak. She makes her picks every week. She's doing great. 24th place, top half of the pool. That's really good. 66 wins, 70 losses. Coming off a good week this week. A nice 8-4 week. I like Rachel. I'm here for it.
Rachel, welcome. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello. All right. So now it's that time. We got to talk about the people in the rear with our wonderful butt fumble. Okay, so you got to give it up to RP Rocks, actually. I like just abbreviating and just doing one.
Reprox.
Well, RP Rocks, unfortunately, you only got 4 correct picks this week. So that's going to get you in the week 10 butt fumble. So let's, we'll change it up next week. Maybe flip some coins, go by color, go by where you want to live, just to mix it up a little bit. And then for the season, JL Man. I like to say, actually, I'm going to change it to Yell Man. Right?
That's
pretty
fair.
good. I like that. I'm going
That's
with
fair.
it. Yell Man, because now you're getting the butt punt for being in the season-long butt fumble. A lot of butts, a lot of fumbles, hitting punts. Anyway, 53 wins, 83 losses. Not great. You can do better. Still lots of time. We're not saying, you got to shoot just for number 1. It's baby steps. Just keep making your picks. Just keep slowly going up that ladder. That's all we're asking. We have faith in you. You can do this. All right? What do you think,
Jessica.
Kemps? Can you do it?
Jessica, here's the deal. There are a couple people who are 1 point above you in the rankings, okay? You can get out of the butt punt. You can get out of this. You got to make your own picks. You were getting default picks, and you're getting like 4 and 5 points every week because you're getting the lesser of all favorites and all underdogs. You're getting no points, okay? And you're not going to overtake these people who are also not making their picks by doing that. Just participate like a couple more weeks, pump your scores up, and then if you want to take off, fine. I just don't want to see you in the butt punt anymore. And I think you deserve better, personally.
And we're going to yell. We're going to yell about it.
We're going to yell, man. We're going to yell, man.
To yell. That is. So KPMG, there's a lot of week 10 action. We've loved every minute of it. We've loved being this part of the season with you, and we can't wait to see what's going to go happen in the second half of the season. Keep making those picks. It's been awesome. So until next time, we'll see you out there.
KPMG country, let's ride.
Let's ride.